My name is Debo Adejano, real estate entrepreneur, MD CEO, Realty Point Limited. They call us the Sack Your Landlord people. And this is Real Estate Business with Debo Adejano. In this episode, I'll be discussing the successful developer's secret. What is the secret of the successful developer? I mean, the developer that has been adjudged to be successful. What could be the secret? I've studied a few of them, and I'll be sharing one major thing that I know is their secret with you in this episode. I'll be right back.
Real estate independence fast track course is not something you want to joke with at all. Loads and loads and loads of learning and information and benefits await you at the next one. All you need to do is ensure that you register for your next fast track course. We're looking forward to seeing you. Do you want to be financially free? I hope you know that you will retire someday, and you probably are desirous of doing business with real estate or investing property for yourself, for your use. You need to learn about it before you make that investment. I tell people, you want to buy properties, you want to invest in property one way or the other, don't give it until you attend the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. See you there.
Welcome back. Now, one major thing that I've seen from one successful developer to the other that I consider their secret is not so much of a secret, okay, but I've considered their secret to success is that they are consistent. And what I mean is that they deliver on their promise. Yes, they deliver. Now, I've seen people start real estate development from humble beginnings, from the days of 1 unit per plot, 2 units per plot, 3, 4, 5, to now developing massive estates, mass estates. I've seen that happen over my years in the real estate entrepreneurship journey. And what I see that accounts for a lot of that happening is that those that deliver on their promise, that are consistent, usually get ahead. It's only a matter of time. Consistency will take them further and further. So I want to implore you and encourage you as a developer, please ensure that you are consistent and you deliver on your promise. Because once you do, word of mouth alone will bring you more customers. So you have repeat business with your customers, and you'll be able to find new customers, and they will bring you customers. I tell people, business operation is supposed to grow like a pyramid, you know, grow from 1 customer to 2, from those 2 telling people goes to like 4, you know, from that telling people 8, from that telling people 16, from that telling people 32, from that telling people 64. I mean, even if it is just 2 each that you get from 1 customer. But you know what will make that happen? Quality service and delivering on your promises. You must be able to do that. That's why for us as an organization, our slogan is we deliver, you win. We want to have our eyes focused on delivering exactly what we promised. Okay? So if you do that, if you keep to your word and you deliver, you definitely would have increased customer base. Now, for a lot of people in business, the challenge why they can't deliver on their promise is because they are not even promising right, or they don't know what to promise, or they are not promising what they can deliver. So I tell people a guide to that is to under promise, so that you can always, at the good performance, you will deliver beyond that promise. So you can surprise your customer, delight your customer. So always try to under promise. For example, if something will be ready, if your development, you know, working consistently and haven't considered all the challenges that can ordinarily happen, your project will be ready in 12 months, given that your customer has paid money. Do you understand? Don't say 12 months. Give yourself another 3 months or 6 months and say 18 months, 15 months. You know what that means? What that means is that you will probably deliver in 10, 11, 12, or things happen because life do happen. You deliver in 13, 14, and once you are delivering on the dot of 15 that you promised, you are delivering on your promise. Because they are not at the back end to know how long it will take you. And when you are promising, they are not holding a gun to your head to give them a date that is not realistic. Okay? So, considering the kind of environment where we work and all of that, the challenges that can come up, you want to make sure that you've given yourself enough tolerance room, okay? So that you can still deliver on your promise and deliver quality. Deliver quality in terms of product, quality in terms of service. Yes. Also, try as much as possible to put down clearly what it is that you are promising. Because one other major challenge with a number of customers is that they don't even know what you have promised them specifically. They are importing promises from what they used to know, from other companies they dealt with, into your own project, not reading clearly, not knowing clearly, studying clearly what it is that you are promising, and basing their judgment strictly on that. They just come up and say, but this ordinarily should be this way. Even though you have spelled out how yours will be from day one, they want to import other ideas, other insinuations, other situations, how it operates in other clients to your environment or to this particular transaction. Sometimes not even balancing it with probably how they paid and all of that, because whatever they are talking about does not match how they paid and cannot happen the way they paid. Do you understand that? So you want to document what it is that you are promising. Have it clearly documented so that it can be a reference point should, in case there is some misalignment or dispute as to what is delivered and what was promised. You can always manage that by what was clearly put down. I know when it gets to that point, the customer most of the time is already disillusioned, not happy and all of that. You can manage that situation with good service, with considering customer as your king, you know, the king, and ensuring, with considering the customer as always being right. How you manage that to still be able to communicate, to still be firm, to be fair and friendly, you know, boils down to how you render service. The quality of your personnel, the training they have in handling such difficult situations where there are some misconceptions about what it is that was promised versus what it is that they are now seeing. Meanwhile, you are keeping to terms clearly as to what you promised and what you are delivering match. Okay, so that is how to handle such situation, and that is one major secret of every successful developer that I've seen. I know developers that if they have a project now, they don't need to talk, they don't need to take massive space in newspapers, advertising, you know, going to the world, spending a lot of money, managing adverts and all of that, media and all of that. All they need to do is clearly put down what it is that they are now doing, launching, and send it to their existing customer base. And from those people, they would get customers already. So their customers will have repeat business, or tell their friends that have already told them before that I'm looking for one thing or the other, that hey, now it's time to come in. Our man is doing this, our company is doing this, that company I told you about, that developer I told you about is now doing this new project. I think you should take it right away. Okay? You have seen developers who, that is how they get business, from referrals. And they're getting huge business because they built a clientele, loyalty, okay, that are loyal to them based on the fact that they deliver on what they promise. Okay, and I've seen developers who used to deliver on what they promise, or who never deliver on what they promise. So they had it well at first because they did massive advertisement, so a lot of people bought into their stuff, but now they are having challenges keeping that level of customers. Their customer base is dropping because people are disillusioned, people are dissatisfied, people are not pleased with what it is that they've gotten. They think they've been shortchanged and all of that. You don't want to end up that way. Your business should be going up. Like I say, life should not be allowed to go backwards. One of the ways to ensure that you keep going up is that you keep delivering on your promise. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is strictly for the developer, and it applies really to you as an entrepreneur, no matter the area you are in. Deliver on your promise, render good service, make sure you have quality product, and you will always have clients. Referral business is the best business. I can tell you that, because it keeps your costs low and you can continue to smile to the banks. If you like this, please click on the like button. I'll be highly pleased that you do that. Okay, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, I will encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Click on the subscription button, yes, and click on the notification button. What that does is that whenever we launch any video, any new video, you'll be one of the first to know. Okay, it's my delight coming to you with this episode. I believe that you've thoroughly enjoyed it. Follow me on my social media handles at Debo Adejanos, Instagram and Twitter. Till I come your way in another episode, I remain yours sincerely, Debo Adejanos, in the business of helping you sack your landlord. Thank you.
Thank you. I believe you've enjoyed the video that you just watched. You gained a lot, right? Now, let me share with you where they say it all starts. It's called the Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. It's a 2-all-day event. 2 days fully packed, teaching you about real estate, not just teaching you, showing you real estate stuff that you probably would not know. I'll be teaching you as a real estate entrepreneur or someone that is buying real estate for personal use or for investment, one way or the other. This is a course you don't want to miss. There is no two of its kind in the market. It's the best that there is in the market, and you want to be there. Guess what? It is absolutely free. If it is about real estate and it is about investing, particularly in Nigeria, this is a course that you want to attend. For the value that you will gain, it is absolutely free. All you need to do right now is to click on the link and register for the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. As a real estate entrepreneur or as a owner occupier of a house, this is a course you don't want to miss. So see you at the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. Click the link below and get registered. Looking forward to seeing you there.